Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to our Jurassic World Evolution 2 Park Tour series. It's been a while, but I've had my eye on this fantastic looking park for a long time now. This is the Jurassic World Museum by Kalin69. We've seen a lot of Kalin's parks in the past. Some fantastic, very neat pathwork, all that kind of jazz, but this is something completely unique, something pretty miraculous. So we have spawned in here at the start. Not spawned, we've flown in like a human, not like a monster, and we're just gonna walk down here. We're kind of like building up a little hype here. I will of course link this down below in the description if you want to download it for yourselves. I should mention you will need quite a lot of mods. I was paused. You will need quite a lot of mods to make all of this work, but they do have a very helpful mod list over on the Nexus page. So you enter over there, you have a lovely time, you come down here, we've got like a tour track that goes all the way around the outside of the area. You see it's an actual road, it's got road bits, markings you might call them, and then over here, ladies, gentlemen, sentient balls of light, I'm going to get hit by a car. We have a full functioning indoor museum, which is just a very, very cool idea. So I believe there are 3 buildings initially, and then there's another one at the back here. So let's go. I mean, already, this is very, very cool. This game is not built for indoor sections. So to have this working at all is awesome. And here we are. There's our main atrium sort of area, our welcoming zone. The zone of dinosaurs, that well-known film. Our Jurassic World entrance there. We've got the Giga, we've got the Rex. We'll be seeing those again later on. We've got this really cool looking display over here at the side with some skeletons and more fossils and more statues. I can hear something making a noise. You see how the billboards from one of those mods have been built into the walls, so they look more like just sort of standard advertisements. Got a little fossil display section here, all lit up, of course, like we're in an actual museum. More fossil displays. We'll come back at night time. We'll have a little peek through. We've got like an armored dinosaur section over here, maybe, with some of our ceratopsids and our stegosaurians. Stuff like that. Very cool. More skeletons. And then over here, a few more dinosaurs. Big display area with all of our carnivores over here on the right-hand side. So already very, very, very cool. And there's a staircase heading upstairs. This is, we won't be able to walk up this, but you could go upstairs and sort of circle the rotunda. It's like a more jam-packed version of the visitor center, but there are actual, I'm inside it, there are actual dinosaurs and other such creatures. So we're going to swing to the left first and go check out museum chamber number 1 in here. So again, really cool overlapping patterny hexagonal kind of display. Hello, buddy. So this looks to be a lagoon display sort of thing. We've got all our kelp up here, all our various ichthyosaurs and elasmosaurs and such things. It's really, it does not look fantastic. It really does. Look, those who followed me for a while will know that this is my kind of thing. This kind of heavy theming kind of displays brought to life. And I've got to say, the Le Gigante's mural is a fantastic backdrop. Yeah, maybe the raptors aren't that specific, but you look at it there and you just see the colour and the texture, and it looks really, really good. I don't know if there's a viewing area for this. We'll have a little poke around, take a look at some of these displays as we go. But I think this is just a really cool idea. I think this is the walls are from the INDOORS Rex mod, and then the ceiling is from Luca's Fantastic Amphibians mod, I believe. So they've kind of like used both of those together to create something. We do have a seating area here. I'm not sure how I get on there, so I'm just gonna climb. Okay, bear with me. If we actually head outside the front door, I really like this tunnel. If we head outside the front door, come to the left, you see we've got these beautiful manicured gardens, all beautiful fountains and stuff. We've got a little bit of an animal display over here. It sounds like Dryosaurus to me. Dryosaurus and, is that our Homalocephali? Yep, Dryosaurus and Homalocephali hanging around, having a lovely time. And this little glass atrium kind of thing. And then if we just come down here, so this is the one on the left hand side, of course. This is where the lagoon was. You can see there, Aquatic Park, Lagoon. And as you can see here, we have a building view. So let's head inside. Very cool. Let's check out the building view. Look at that. That's awesome. I can't believe this is just staggering to me. It really is. So we've got some rocks up there. Again, we've got a mosasaur display kind of thing a couple of ways. We've got some little boats, of course. And let's nip down into the water. See what we can see. What mysteries await us? That's the mysterious sound. Kaylin, as per usual. Tons of animals. You're never going to miss. You know, sometimes I'll tour a park and you'll have to spend a little bit of time waiting to see something pop up. Never with Kaylin's parks. Always crammed full of creatures. We've got ichthyosaurs, we've got nothosaurs, we've got Archelon right there looking beautiful, just catching the light. Crammed full of kelp, got low down rocks. You see we've got sort of rock formation. It feels like it goes really deep. Usually when you sink to the bottom with the aviary, with the lagoon viewing, hello buddy, with the lagoon viewing, you're kind of at the bottom-ish of the water. This feels very deep down here. It's very cool. There's a lighting rig down there so you can get a feeling for just how deep the water goes below us. It's a beautiful little thing. Arise, humans! Slumber. What am I referencing? Not sure. Either way, very cool. Love these little displays. Archelon. I mean, I don't know what the Archelon's thinking. The Archelon, when it first goes up onto that ridge, must be thinking, oh, hey, gigantic, terrifying mosasaur in my facial regions. But, yes, over on the left-hand side, we have ourselves our lagoon. Oh, we have another creature over here, actually. There are some really nice... The whole outdoor area is really nicely done. I'm trying to focus on the museum itself, but we've got this sort of lead-in area. Got some oviraptors in there. Got some baby... Oh, this is like a baby dinosaur exhibit. So you can see a baby Allosaurus in the middle. Baby Carnotaurus. Lots of little baby dinosaurs. Not sure, I feel like they would have probably torn each other apart, but that's okay. So let's have a little poke around. Let's just walk through the gardens a little bit. Again, beautifully done. Very British museum kind of... I'm not going to be able to cross the bridge. We've got a lovely fountain over there in the middle. I'm just going to dash down here. Get a bit cardio in. I actually finished working out about half an hour ago and I am beat, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely beat. Let's go try enter this third bit then. So we've got another one. We've got a little desert exhibit here with our Lystrosaurus. Took me a hot minute then. My brain was like saying, it's a Protoceratops, it's a Protoceratops. It's not a Protoceratops. We've got Lystrosaurus and Microceratus in here hanging out. Living their little deserty lives, as they are wont to do. Beautiful tour around the gardens, as they say in the clubs. Looks like this might be an aviary. Again, very cool. That Quetzalcoatlus hanging over the doorway, welcoming us in. But we've got something over here as well. More baby dinosaurs, our baby parasaurs and our baby stegosaurs. Squeaking around. And of course, down here we have the rest of the park itself. It feels... You know, like this is the street, this is the nearby area. They've sort of cleared the area a little bit, but there's cars coming in, there's tour vehicles bringing people over. And the use of these columns here as well is very, very sort of accurately placed, very neatly placed all along the outside. Again, very British museum kind of vibes, which is pretty cool. Using the Malta buildings out there to get something a little bit towny feeling. Well, towny means something different in the north of England. Right, let's go check out this third building then. So we've got our gigantic indoor aviary. You see that clipping sort of just burgeoning above the ceiling there. I wonder if there's a viewing area for this one. We've got some of our these they're called, I think they're, I can't remember if they're called Mine or Aztec in the mod. Lots of those. We've got the big head, my favorite decoration in the entire game. Lots of pterosaur displays. Quetzalcoatlus is standing up on the little display areas. Quite a lot of them, lording it over us, as it were. And again, this has kind of been sunken down. We've got a log right there in the middle. You can see it's below where we are. So I'm not really sure how they've done like this, if I'm honest, but it's pretty good. It's all very neat and tidy. It really does feel like an actual working facility. We even got a little JPOG building. JPOG, my beloved. So is this going to take us in? Yeah, here we go. So we're inside the aviary again. You can see this just circling up there with the roof. Very cool. Hop around a little bit. We've got some fish, some eggs. The important bit, fish and eggs. What more could a... I mean, there's good protein. What more could a boy need? We've got a couple of modded... I cannot remember the name of this creature. Tropognophodon? Is it Trope? I can't remember if you're Tropy. A few of we've got our Dimorphodons in there as well. We've got our Barbarodactylus hanging around. One there just staring at the wall. It's a lovely wall. Why not? Got a fountain right below us as well. I really, again, we talked about this before, but I'd love to have, in the next game, the ability to walk around inside this space, you know, rather than a locked-in view. It'd be really cool if we could actively walk around the area. Or at least rotate 360 degrees. That'd be great. Yeah, very nice stuff. So that is our aviary display. Totally JPOG coded for reals, for reals. Right, so let's head back. I think it should all link together. So, Aviary's on the right, Aquatic's on the left. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. So we've got our central atrium, and then there is one more display. This just looks so cool. There's our Spino as well, using these billboards and then lighting them with the spotlights. So much colour, so much indoorsiness. It's the official term, don't look it up. I'm really excited to see what this looks like at night time. We'll do a little dash through later on, but it's going to look awesome. And then we've got another room in here. We've got our beloved JPOG T-Rex balloons back. I'll steal one of those for myself. And then we've got... People have been doing this a lot more lately, these kind of freestanding aquarium sort of buildings. I still haven't really learned how to do this, but it is an idea I love. So we've got like little seating areas, and then we've got these aquarium sort of buildings here that you can sit down and watch the little fishies swim around. Don't think there's anything else in there, but there might be. Grab some noms. Is there anything in here? The mod with the lobsters and the crabs and all that hasn't been released publicly. I'm not sure it's ever going to be released publicly, unfortunately. Otherwise, I think they'd probably be included in this. Maybe throw some statues of aquatics in there. That might be cool. But there, it's cool. Little aquariums. And then we've got little display areas over here as well. This one's showcasing our a whale skeleton, basically. And leads all the way down here. Whale skeleton displays there. Beautiful arching rock. What the... Oh, a little JPOG building as well with our raptor, of course. Hello, buddy. Very, very, very cool stuff. And then we're outside. Somewhere. Don't know where we are. We're going to hop back into... Right, so this is the... Yes, right. We're going to go down here. There's one more little bit to show you. We've got another... You can just hear the roar of the Rex in the distance there. So we've got this lovely, again, very neat, very tidy pathway sort of area. Maybe this is like a cycle lane or something like that. You can see our museums over there to the side. Love that idea. So I just think that's such a cool idea, and it's so well done, so neat, so tidy. Really feels like a purposefully built building, which in this game is no small feat. It really isn't. It's a big deal to pull that off. And this is the first time I've seen someone do a proper, full, realistic, big-size building. So big shout out to Kalen69, because I think the combination of using the Indom paddock and the wood from the Luca mod is inspired, generational. I feel like I've been talking a lot today, but I'm a little bit post-workout pumped up, you know what I mean? So let's head down. We've got a couple of arenas over here, as you can see, which we can also go check out. We're done with the museum bit, but the tour does carry on down here. Again, it's awesome. It really feels like a proper... Like these are actual roads with actual cars bringing guests in and stuff like that. This is the kind of stuff I mean... It doesn't look like Evolution 2, does it? It looks like a road in, like, The Sims or something. I don't know. I don't play other games. But it looks like an actual road. I want to see much more of this kind of stuff in the future. I think this is great. Right. Anyways, let's go check out these things. So we've got the Innovation Center in the middle, who I'm now stuck with. And over here, we have ourselves our... Can I enter you? Should we be concerned about that alarm going off? Maybe. So we've got a Giga habitat over here. You see we've got an aviary viewing station there built into the rock. We've also got some baby Gigas. Oh, we've got some baby Gigas with the 2 adult Gigas. That one using my personal favourite, oh, maybe with a little bit of blue, but one of my favourite Giga skins. Oh, it is the blue one. That's my favourite Giga skin right there. It's fantastic skin. You've got viewing tower from JPOG over there, kind of blocked off by the Le Gigantes mural. I'm not sure about the alarm. I'm going to run away from this area. Seems to be coming from over there, so let's go check out the other side. And this should be our Tyrannosaurus Rex habitat. Again, oh, also an alarm. I think the building, yeah, it's because the building's been broken. You can see the sparks and the cracks and stuff like that. So we've got our Rexes here, and again, we've got baby Rexes, as you can see over there. Very, very cute. Lots of little babies hanging around with parents, and the building's built in the same way. So we've got the aviary there, and we've got the JPOG viewing tower over there. Okay, the alarm is gonna the alarm's gonna break my brain, basically. I'm not sure why the building's broken. I noticed it a little bit as I came over here. You see the, you know, the bins falling over, the cameras off, papers fluffing around in the air. Is fluffing the word? Probably not. That is about it. This is very short when it comes to tours that we do, but we will take a look at nighttime. Let's just hop into our grand view there so you can see what we've been dealing with. So over here on the right-hand side, you can see there's lots of nice building work as well. Again, the road, very neat, very tidy, very cool looking. And the road kind of just funnels people all the way along across the entire park. Look at this, outstanding work. Got 2 things there and our innovation center in the middle. There's our museums there, so that's what they look like from above. Again, I know I say this a lot, but very neat, very tidy. Let's just take a look and see how this has been built. So I think this is just the roof section, isn't it? And then they've kind of... I'm staggered that that fits as well as it does. It's really impressive. Look at it. How is this Jurassic World Evolution 2? It's crazy. Look at that. Proper, actual buildings. And this is beautiful here as well, actually. This is really nice. This kind of feels sort of maybe Japanese inspired, sort of pathway kind of thing with a bridge over the middle. Lights, fountains, a little bushwork. Love a little bushwork. Just looks like a museum. There's actually a really cool museum game coming out, which I've completely forgotten the name of. Two Point Museum. They've done 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point something else. 2 Point University, I think it was. And they're coming out with 2 Point Museum, which will have dinosaur exhibits and stuff like that. So that's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, we've got the little exhibits here as we saw. And then you've got like an entranceway over here and some buildings over here at the side. Let's just swap over to nighttime and see what this looks like. Ah, baby. That's fantastic. Right, let's zoom in down here and then we'll slow things down a little bit. Our little baby Herbies. Having a lovely time. How do you feel, baby Herbie? That means good. And let's go take a little peek inside. Let's go for the main building for this. Very quaint, very peaceful, very zen coded. For reals, no cap. Anyways, right, and look at it. It's all it's way more lit up than I thought it was going to be. Actually, the roof goes a little bit bonkers, but kind of looks amazing. And here we have our central atrium again. It's actually much... Where's all the light coming from? I didn't expect it to be this bright. I thought like the lights at the side would stick out a little bit more than they do actually. But pretty cool to see all these displays individually lit up like that. And yeah, picks out the red a little bit more over there. And yeah, each room is pretty staggeringly well lit actually. It's our lagoon section over there. What about inside the lagoon? Yeah, all well lit inside the lagoon as well. You can see we've got the standing lights there as well, doing all the work. And let's swing, bada. Where are we going? I've lost the door. I'm lost. I'm confused. What is life? No. Right, and then we had... Oh, I didn't even see these corpses. Hello, corpses. We're gonna nip... This is my favourite bit. I don't know why. I just think using those billboards in that way with the lights and that burst of colour looks fantastic. And let's go check out the aviary as well. Same kind of deal. Yep, same sort of deal. Very dramatic looking, very cool looking. Interesting there's no Quetzal when there's Quetzals all over the place. I really don't know how they've lit this. Are lights coming from up here? Are these lights? Are they in here somewhere? Is this roof naturally lit? Maybe that's what it is. I find it confusing. Boop. There you are. You see a fountain, you can see in the middle, some dead trees lying around. Nice environment for our pterosaurs to feast and breed and eventually take over the park, I'm sure. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that looked really cool for a second. I really liked that. Dusk actually might look cool a little bit. Well, it's darker for about 2 seconds, but it's an... Ah, oh, see, that brief moment there is pretty sweet. You can just about see them here as well as it pops out of the roof there. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Jurassic World Museum by Kaylin69. Really, really cool stuff. Again, I will link it down below. There is a image in the images for the mod that shows all the mods you need to get hold of this yourself. But you know what? If you just watch this video, take some inspiration. And of course, go give Kaylin some love over on the Nexus as well, because this is pretty incredible work. Kaylin's been bringing their A game for, you know, a year now plus. I can't remember how long it's been, but this is cool. This is very novel, which is a rare thing at this point in time. But oh boy, is this novel! I can't get over it. Right, Jurassic World Museum by Kaylin69. Check it out. The link down below. Go give Kaylin lots of love, and thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, throw me a like down below, because I also need love as well. I am starved. And I will see you lovely folks very, very soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.
Road.